All right. Oh man, I'm here. Oh, where's the party? All right.
That's what hang on. I doesn't want to send some through this, so it's not that.
All right. So we need to. 1 second, everyone. I need to bring up the chat window. Pop out chat. Boom. Okay. I probably should have scheduled this a bit earlier. I just never found the time to do it. Alright, so let's bring this up half screen. Bring this up half screen. Done and done. What's up, transient? Yeah, I had to reschedule everything. I had some obligations yesterday, so I couldn't really get myself to actually to actually get done with everything in a timely manner. So nonetheless, we are here. I'm going to streaming chat, so we have the text there. Alright, cool. And we can play with a little bit of Infernal Robotics today. It's funny because I always told myself, you know what, I need to jump back into Infernal Robotics, and I've never found the time to actually do it. But Infernal Robotics does take a little bit of time to jump into. But it's really not that hard. Most importantly, I don't know if I deleted that folder from my game data. There was a specific folder. I did. Okay, so my auto struts are not being automatically attached, which is exactly what I need. That's the last thing I want right now. So, should be okay.
Hello?
Yo. Don't think you can actually upload it. I have a few ships that I probably need to upload to Kerbal X. I've been kind of slacking on my... I need to just install that mod again. I have a link in Discord if you wanted to grab that link. That link should work for Infernal Robotics. I know that one works because it's the one I'm currently using. I think what I want to do, we're gonna build. This is gonna be a little funky, but I think we can do this. I'm gonna start with this fuel tank here, and what we're gonna do is we're actually going to use this because if I use this tank, what it's gonna let me do is, yeah, you got to get on LMP. Yeah, LMP is fantastic. Yes, Dark Textures is a fantastic mod. I'm thinking about grabbing his update. I think he has an update that I probably need to grab because I know the current one actually has some of the textures misplaced, but it's fantastic enough for me to continue to use it. So I don't see anything wrong. All right, so I'm gonna take this and put this right here.
There it is.
Now, of course, with this, I need to slide this back halfway. Alright, cool. Because this is going to be a droop nose cockpit. Alright. So that'll work there, and I actually don't need this to actually go all the way down. So this is going to be the max down. Let's see if we can. We just need to set this to maybe. You can't hear me on Discord. Really? let's see. Nope, it's got my right microphone. And it's definitely, it's capturing everything. Yeah, everything seems to be working right on my side.
No idea why.
But yeah, I'm not having, I got everything. I can hear you.
Definitely getting picked up. My voice is definitely getting picked up.
You got me muted?
No, I think I checked that. I can hear you on the stream.
Oh, okay. I need to set this one to 20.
You have your mic muted on Discord?
No, Mike is not muted on Discord. Actually, I need to set this thing to...
Oh, there we go.
Not 90. I need to set this thing to 80. And that's going to give me just a little bit... I could probably set it down to 70. There you go. Now they can see down where they're landing. Nice little solution. Droop nose. Boop. Oh, that looks nice. That looks professional. Oh my god, I like it. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna rock with that. So I'm gonna call this droop nose. Droop the snoot. Droop snoot. And droop snoot.
Okay, apparently Discord wasn't setting the sound out through my headphones.
No.
I'm wearing actually two sets of headphones. My headset with the mic and some iPhone headbuds.
That's odd.
Well, my headset is hooked up to my controller, so while my computer can receive sound from the controller, it can't send sound out through the controller. So
nice. That sounds like a pain.
you know, what's the pain is these VTOL rotors are inverted on either side.
That is a pain as well. Alright, so let's see about this. I was actually playing with some wing designs last night, and I was actually liking what I was doing, but I was too tired to continue on. He made a thing in BDA to go boom. I haven't played with BDA in a while, just because I mean, I love BDA, but I don't know. I just kind of fell off with it. I really wanted to get back into it, but I was really hoping it would be a bit I was hoping it would work a bit better with LMP, but there's a lot to overcome for that to happen.
I wonder if I could turn the Albatross into 3 into a VTOL.
That's the other thing. A VTOL, this thing would be really easy. Let's see.
Oh, hey, it's inverted again. Stop using a radial. Stop using radial. Still inverted.
So I can actually just take these wings here. No. We're gonna focus our weight around this main module here. So we're gonna actually have to. We're gonna have to go like this. NeuroShare! What's going on, NeuroShare T-Punit? It's still what it looks like. I'm so sorry.
Oh, I need to start streaming.
I'm about to say, I think mine's going. Wait, it should be going. Please tell me it's going. Okay. Thank you. I feel better now.
I need to get my desktop thing working again.
Alright, so what I'll do, I'll go here, grab this. Yo!
There we go.
So I'm gonna take this. I'm
There we go.
gonna do the really cheat, easy
Now
way.
they can hear you.
The really cheat, easy way of making a VTOL.
So, what mods?
Just Infernal Robotics. I have the link on there.
Where?
On General.
Yeah, 'cause I was asking for it.
He was asking for it, all right. No. So this is gonna actually.
So I might have tetanus.
What? That would suck.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a shot later tonight. I stepped
Oh
on it.
god!
It went straight to the bone. That
Oh my god!
Ow.
Oh. I still remember when I was doing construction, I stepped on a nail before, and it missed my foot just barely, and I just saw the nail sticking up at the top of my shoe, and I'm like, oh my god!
See, it's not the nail that's the bad part; it's the shot.
Yeah, I hate shots. I hate shots.
Of course.
Tetanus shots are a different kind of shot.
I don't like shots, period. I don't like needles. I'm a baby when it comes to needles. I will sit back and be like, I still remember when they got me one time because it was like this really hot nurse that came through, and yeah.
Of course, it would have to be a Mexican one.
Yeah, they brought the hot nurse in, and they're like, she's like, okay, we're just gonna go ahead and give you a shot. I'm like, all right, I can do this. You know, man up. You know, hot nurse comes in, you man up. And then she's like, oh yeah, I can't give you a shot. But the doctor, you know, whoever was coming in, like, yeah, they'll give you a shot. And this other person comes in, this hulking dude. This big hulking dude, you know, I'm like, why are you here?
You got duped.
I think I'm gonna throw on a few additional ones.
Not needing a protruding tail. Yeah, I've been waiting to see how many people would actually try the tailless design, the passive yaw designs. But I haven't seen many people trying that. I guess it's a design that is going to takes a bit to master, because even some of my crafts after that I tried to use passive yaw on, they did not work out so well. And I'm like, oh well, all right, back to the drawing board.
Crafts don't really like that.
It's very. I have a fighter craft that I'm working on, and it's very hard to get it to do it. It does not like it at all.
Okay.
But I'm getting close. I'm very close. If I can get it just to stabilize a little bit more on the turns, but if I hang it too long on the turns, it will the side slip will jump from like 2 to 3 to 10 to 15 to like 30, and I'm like, okay, we're done. Test failed.
Oh, I mean, no wonder it wasn't turning. I was seeing like 3 or something. That's not a good thing to do.
Come on, there we go.
I'm giving this aircraft and bugs.
Antlers. I don't think.
Are you kidding me with the freaking inversion?
I don't think aircraft have antlers.
Well, it's because I'm trying to make it into a VTOL, and it's not cooperating.
Dude, I think this wing design could work. Whoops. I gotta set you to reverse. This is forward. So yeah, I gotta set this other one to reverse. This one needs to be reversed. So let's go here. Invert. Reverse. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh. We don't want you to do that though. We just want to just do it here. And then we want to cap this off, so...
Well, if we're going to invert, I'm just going to rotate.
Which way are we going? We're going negative. Alright, so we need to go negative 90.
Still in...
Which one are you using? You sound like you You might be having some complications. Yeah, I use the bearings for my engines usually now.
That's how the last time I used Infernal Robotics.
Yeah, that's sexy. Okay. So now, I don't know why I said it like that, but I'm gonna roll with it. I need to actually get the adapter here so it doesn't look all gross like that. And hopefully that doesn't extend us out too far. I have a feeling like that does extend us out. I'm going to use the pancake one. At least they gave us that.
That's my voice quality.
There we go. That's much better. Much better.
Not swinging.
That's
I'm not gonna let me
stylistic.
place it because there's no attachment point. The bearing ones that I found.
So I need to... I actually want to slide this entire thing out so it's more even here. Like so. It'll be really hard to notice that in there. So our little secret. I'll be making a non-BDA version of Angel next time I play. I really enjoy making stock weapons, so I am always tempted to make an Infernal Robotics stock weapon. Like, I wanted to make a robot that could fly over to this KSC and then use a giant sword to smash it, but I figured that would be a little destructive. Just a little bit.
Still inverting. One side's going one way, the other side's going the other.
Yep. Some of the parts, though, keep in mind some of the parts are a little finicky, so just this version that we're using.
Invert axis.
Yeah, it's not the
There we go.
it's not the final release version, so
Oh, God, never.
crap. I'm gonna have to slide that all back over because I don't have much room. I want this part over here to actually look somewhat decent, so let's slide this back over. We'll just cover this part up. Other problem is this is not going to work too well with the, because we're going to have to push our center of mass directly over our thrust here.
Okay, what's going on here?
And that so far is not too bad, but
I can't change these. Like.
but I will need to grab this
There we go.
here. Why did I click on that? No, I need to grab this. Put that here. And the great thing about this is that we actually don't have to use the what's it called? We actually don't have to use the engines on the back of these. Oh my god, what are you doing? Thank you. Sit flat. That, just like that. Just like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and start our very tricky balancing act with this. Alright. Well, that's... I oopsied. 0, 0. Alright, there we go. Oh yeah, loving it. I'm loving it. Because look at our center of mass. It's almost directly on. So we can actually slide these back some and get ourselves a little extra flight time. Perfect. I'm actually going to do this though. I'm going to put that there. And I can then grab... we got some binary going on over here.
Why is the engine on this thing attached to the wings?
So did anyone else quite figure out the code that was in there. I know some people were trying. Dark Lion was trying, but I don't think anyone actually figured out what the code actually said.
Code?
The code that was in the video from Monday.
I was too busy playing Fallout.
So I will give everybody what it said, because then they have to figure out how the heck it means that. It just said Jeb is the Kraken. So now everybody can go back and try to look at that code and say, how in the world did he get that from that series of numbers? Well, that, my friends, is up to you guys to figure out.
I don't want it uncontrolled.
This is almost exactly how I need it. So close. Our wings definitely need to be adjusted a bit. Right now, that's not going to work. We need to go right there. All right. You just lost the game, but I will show you the way, huh? No, it did not say that. But I saw a lot of people. I mean, cryptology is not anyone's forte, but it is a lot of fun. I am not. I mean, I'm not the greatest at it, to tell you the truth. I just happen to have a bit of fun when creating them. So creating my little own crypto code was always a little interest of mine. So now that I have one, you probably will see a lot more of those codes coming around. And good luck, everyone.
You're gonna need it.
It's really not that hard if you find the actual
It's this thing again.
like the charts for it and everything are actually up there. They're actually on the on our channels and the code channel. I forgot the name of the channel. What's the name of the channel? Puzzles and Nerd-ish. It is in there. So if you feel the need, definitely jump in there, take a look at that code, and see, hey, can you figure it out?
Now, let's figure out if this thing is...
Makes life interesting. Alright, so I'm gonna go like this. This is gonna be really well balanced if I can get it just right. If I can get it just right. That's gonna be the trick. Alright. I need to put that there so I can get more wing area. And alright, let's make sure everything's not being auto-strutted. Alright, cool. This is one of them times that auto-strut would definitely be my worst enemy.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna put this one out here. Chubby Ikis Kraken Meyer Bika Gastag Valley Hires. I feel like I'm butchering a language in the worst way possible. I'm really not good at pronunciations. I apologize to anyone that speaks the natural language. Jeb is the Kraken. All little green men must serve. All little green men must die. Well, that's a little grim.
Sony was breaking up on my end.
What?
Sony was like breaking up for me.
Who's Sonya? Why is she breaking up? I have no clue what you just said. I don't know if these are going to have any effect on the roll, but we're going to try it.
Got 4 and then we've got 6 for that. Check to see if having.
What's up, Tim 2000? You know what I want to do? I think I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna slap this one here, and then I'm gonna put this back on, just to give us a little extra oomph. And then I can actually take some RTGs and take 2 RTGs and slap it right in our nose cone, because that is going to give us a little extra electrical oomph. And also a lot of drag, but you know, whatever.
Why are you? I don't.
Oh yeah, John's back home in Florida, Florida. I haven't been to Florida in a long, long time. I was actually the first place I went to when I took a flight. That was back in high school. That was a long time ago. We're talking 97. Yeah. 97. Some of you weren't even born then. Alright, I think this craft should work. I'm fairly somewhat confident.
I'm not too sure about this one, but
I'm fairly somewhat mostly confident. I'm gonna swap these back
if this
here.
thing flies, I'm gonna be surprised.
97 was a pretty good year. I accept that as well. Before the world went crazy like it is now.
Yeah.
And now we're kind of dealing with all types of crazy yokels doing stupid things. But hey, that's life, I guess.
Time to get in.
The heck? I have 2 engines on one side.
You are having a lot of trouble over there.
Thing is, I didn't even mirror it.
I am going to make sure that I don't have any wheels anywhere near this.
Click. Thank you.
Alright, so let's go ahead and turn off steering there. Brakes all the way up there.
The game's probably gonna kill me because I'm running all the graphical mods.
Ooh.
And God knows the server likes running graphical mods.
Yep.
God knows the server loves running mods at all.
That it does not, maybe. No. I mean, most of the anything that's mod-wise like that is all going to be client-side. But
Still, the server rejects the update when it's client-side slowing down.
Yeah, it seems to be problematic. But hopefully, it's, you know, hey, these are things in the future that'll be fixed, hopefully. Okay, so I
now need to
looking
fix
at
my
this. I think
mass and lift problem.
I think
Therefore I am.
I think this is off a little bit.
Oh yeah, this looks normal at all.
Okay, that'll work. Alright, so to keep this thing from falling apart, let's put some space tape on it. Space tape. I don't know why I said that like that. Space tape. And
Gotta get all the space you can inside the space.
I know, right? All of a sudden I'm Daffy Duck. Alright, cool. That'll work.
Let's see if I can get this thing to lift off into the air.
I'm gonna throw a basic MPU up if you want to attach something to it.
Alright.
I'm gonna attempt that again. Hopefully this time it doesn't disappear.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of like in hesitant mode right now, because I'm like, last time I did that, it didn't work too well.
Like, I want to build a station, but I don't because I don't want it to crash.
Exactly, that's why I'm like,
So because I'm moving.
check your auto struts.
No, I can't even get the window to pop up.
And that is why I use Kerbal reinforcement or joint reinforcement.
It's
not supported in 1.43, but it works.
It does come in that Infernal Robotics. If you're not seeing the window popping up, you may have done something wrong.
I might be using the old one because I just dragged over this stuff that was in the Infernal Robotics. That's all I needed.
Okay.
I've been using the KJR for 1.3 forever now, and it still works just fine.
I do miss the super strong struts. That was in Impossible Innovations. Actually, had the super struts. Oh man.
It'll fly just fine.
I mean, you could always modify the struts and add them in yourself, but I really wish they would. I don't know. There's a lot. Oh god, that's really close. Oh, that's really close to the ground. I have no wobble. Hey, where are you going? You're going into the ground. Okay, bye. Oh, nope, there you are. You're flying.
And you've left.
Jatwaa is disconnected.
I have been disconnected. Well, that was perfect timing.
I think it might be something with Minecraft, considering all things considered. I mean, look what happened last time I used info about on the server. Remember that? My pod racer.
Error handling, yeah.
Pod Racer 2.
I'm thinking he's got the Pod Racer 2. This is not good.
Oddly enough, it was a trap called Pod Racer 2 that was the server killer.
I might have to launch from a different area where it's safe out of the area of effect.
The editor window will show up, but I can't. But if I click the button on
Lebanon.
¿Qué pasa?
What? We may have to restrict him to launching from the island base. If you're gonna start murdering aircraft again. Alright, let's check out the Droop Snoop. Droop Snoop does absolutely jack as far as visibility.
Ha! Really weird hinges this time around in Infernal Robotics. Not sure how I feel about that.
Yeah.
I mean, they look nice and practical, but just the old pivots and stuff are just fine.
I like this part right here. Oh dear. Well, that's not supposed to be like that. Well, that's why. You know, I've never seen it do that. I've never actually tried that before. This is my first time. And that explains why the view stays the exact same all the time. Because all the controls are mapped to there. But hey, the IVA is its own entity that's now up here. And it does not work like that. Ah. Well, that's very interesting. I learned something new.
Okay. Attach some RTGs to the engines. Just realized the engines are not exact.
Alright, well, let's fire up these engines. Oh, I forgot to check the TWR. I'm guessing we'll be okay. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That's not going to end well. Ah, that did not end well. Okay, well, I guess our center of mass is ahead of our thrust, even though it was supposed to be spot on with our thrust. That's interesting.
I forgot to check my thrust.
I mean, I can always correct that by editing my groups and setting this. Huh. Well, that's not right. Okay, well, okay, so we're going to set this from here to -90, here to -90, and we're going to set this to 10 and 10. Alright, there we go. Alright, so now we can go like this. Set our engines up a little bit, and I'm just gonna go back to our regular controls here.
Okay, still not getting any movement from them. They're not even pulling any power.
All Nice and
The
easy.
engines work just fine.
Nice and easy.
So what's going on?
Hey! That's beautiful.
I try. Oh, you know what? I don't. I think those rotatrons I'm trying to use are not working.
So how long's today's stream?
We'll probably. I know we'll probably go on for a few hours, maybe 2 hours.
All right.
Just a little bit of time.
Different type spinner.
All right, some forward momentum, and full forward go.
Oh, I just noticed they added that the bearing rotatotron. You
Oh,
can
that
make the
thing's amazing.
yeah, make gravity wheels now.
That thing is absolutely amazing. I love it.
And I get it attached on there. Having issues with that.
Oh man, this thing flies nice.
I need a small little platform thing. There, it'll probably be inverted again.
Hey.
You don't sound very happy about it being inverted.
I know he's had a lot of inversion issues.
All I want is both of them to go in the same direction.
The only thing I don't like about Infernal Robotics is the fact that the hinges are, well, the pivots are massive compared to the tubes, so it makes it hard to make a nice arm.
It should have tweak scales DLL integrated. You should be able to tweak them down. Yeah, just tweak them down. I haven't tweaked this one down because I don't think I need to, because I wanted to see the giant joints on there. But usually once I have everything going and I want to look at a lot more professional or a lot cleaner, I shouldn't say professional. There's no professional kerbaling unless you are, well, in NASA or Elon Musk. But I mean, to me, it looks a little cleaner.
Or an inventor.
What's his name? Colin Firth?
Yeah, he's
that brilliant bastard.
yeah.
The real life Kerbal.
4 and 6, as always.
Oh yeah. Oh wow. This thing is really stable. Holy crap. I'm liking this design. I actually came up with this wing design when I was playing around trying to make an F-15 one day and it wasn't working. And then I didn't like the wing design at the time. And then I kind of tweaked it.
Me right now.
And then I realized how easy an F-15 is to make and I didn't want to build it anymore.
I'm not getting any control over those robotic parts.
That works just fine.
You should have full control.
I'm not able to move them at all.
I've had no trouble. Do you have enough electrical charge?
Yeah, that is an issue right there, yes.
They're not even pulling power.
Do you have a battery?
I have RGGs attached straight to the engines that are on those.
Do you have a controller? Like a Kerbal or remote?
Yeah. I have
but do you have and you have something that will store electrical charge? Because if you don't have something that will at least store electrical charge, it won't the RTGs won't actually charge anything.
Well, there's batteries built into the cockpits.
Yeah, that should be fine.
I mean, the engines themselves work perfectly.
I need more control in the rear of this craft. It flies so well, but good lord.
It might be because I'm trying to use a stock craft. Who knows?
I'm gonna see if I can get a little pitch out of these.
Oh wait, that's... Of course, as soon as I click that, click that one, I get disconnected.
Oh my god, this thing has no rear pitch control. This is painful. Oh my god. What in the world? Alright. Let's bring this bird back up and see if we can land at VTOL.
Yep. I accidentally clicked the band part and got kicked.
Oh, dude. What the heck? Do I still have my brakes on?
Probably. Yes,
Well, that would explain that. That would explain a lot right there. Well, we're just going to ignore that even happened right there.
Didn't leave my brakes on or anything.
You know what's funny? When I was in construction, I actually did that on a work truck before. We had this. Good lord, that actually flies a lot better with your brakes off. We had this work truck. This is a heavy duty work truck, and it was like my first time ever driving a heavy duty work truck. And they're like, yeah, you're fine. Just take the brakes off. So I disengaged the brake, duh. And then I went to go drive, and oh dear, that was bad.
I can relate to that.
Oh no, I just completely goofed that flyby, and yeah, we lost a lot. We lost a lot just now.
And you cut off. There you go. Bye bye.
Come on, girl. Hold together. You can do it. Do it for me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I landed it. Holy crap, that was hard. Oh. Well, that was interesting.
No, I don't use these struts very often.
Oh my god, dude. That was... Rate my landing, bruh.
4 out of 4.
God, that was hard. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, wow.
I'm going to auto-strut these two girders here, but the rest is not going to be auto-strutted.
Good job, Val. You earned that break. We'll use a red coat next time.
Let's see. Should I try using a powered hinge?
You can. Don't let me stop you.
It's like, well, I mean, you can, but...
I know, right?
And they seem to be wanting to both be facing the same direction.
I wonder if I could still make a Walker Texas Ranger. No, so a regular... That was a really lame joke, but that's the first thing that pops in my head every time I say Walker. I used to be a fan of the show, so don't hate on me too much.
Awkward silence.
It was Chuck Norris, man. It was cool at the time.
Keyword was.
Considering the amount of memes you see about him, I think that he's still...
Chuck Norris is still relevant. It doesn't matter.
He's still...
He'll always be relevant.
He's still pretty awesome. I'll give him credit. He's pretty badass.
I mean, all these, you know, you guys to love all these Chuck Norris.
I think when they asked him about it, he was like amused with it. I can't remember his exact reply. I thought he was just like amused with everyone's the memes.
I think he's came to the fact that he knows he's Chuck Norris now.
Yeah, he's like, what can you do, you know? Memes. Space needs him and a spaceship to survive him. I just loved all the Chuck Norris things. I enjoyed them a lot because it was hilarious, some of the things that people were really creating out there. It's like, wow.
Did you ever see the sniping one?
No.
Oh my god.
I must have missed one. Alright, so if I remember this properly, I gotta go like this, and I gotta go like this.
I'm not trying to create a dragonfly here.
Then I go like this. Oh wait, no, nay. Because if you do that like this, this has to go in the center. And yes, I said nay. That was oh, John Panay. All right. So what I need to do is actually go.
Now I need to figure out a way to get fields with these engines from the center of the thing. What if I send field to the hinge itself? Would that work?
Ah. So let's do this, and now I actually need to take a single one and rotate this one backwards. This one goes forwards.
Radial.
This one goes backwards.
Aileron.
Travel on, transient. Travel on, my wayward son. Don't you cry no more.
It bothers me how much work you have to do to make the Soyuz engines, because you have to search and then you have to change the shrouds.
You know what? I tend not to even bother trying to replicate things.
I'm not trying to replicate it. I'm just using the actual Soyuz parts. That way.
Okay.
I make my boosters.
It's such a pain in the butt. That's what I found it as. And it's like, oh, you know, and not only that, but I'm really not big into replicas, except for the A10 and the S72. Those are like the few ones that you'll see me make a lot of replicas of.
Yeah, I'm not even sure if I got the P51 I tried to make correct.
You know what? I just noticed that I did say stock server, and so people are probably trying to join the stock server, and it's currently not stock. I probably should have brought this up on Area 52 or Area 51.
Slightly modded stock server.
Slightly modded stock server. I do apologize. Afterthoughts are wonderful thoughts.
Oh, okay.
I totally misgauged that one. What can I say? I'm having a day.
I do this.
And this is why, and this, kids, is why you need to make sure you get enough sleep.
What is this sleep?
This is going to be a pain.
Sleep is the thing that people in the past used to do, and nowadays we really don't need it so much.
So the engines I'm trying to use are so heavy they move the center of mass when they're rotating.
Yeah, that's usually you just have to really focus on, like when I'm building, I focus all my fuel, try to be central to my center of mass offset from my
through the center of the aircraft.
No, not through the
Sounds
center.
like an issue.
Not through the center. You want to focus it on the center of mass offset between your on your engine as it's swinging. So
like, the main body of the aircraft is there's like a nose cone and a cockpit and like 4 fuel tanks.
Alright, got my crappy launcher built. Time to go to the sky.
Sky time.
Oh.
Okay, so first things first, I'm going to remove these because I don't care to have 4.
What's Fallen
Okay.
Spirit 1?
What? Oh, that's my VTOL. My problematic VTOL that managed to land in the water after I smashed both wings from both sides off. I thought that was a pretty good thing. That was pretty cool. All right, so now I have to set one set of these. So this one rotates forward, which means these ones have to rotate backwards, I believe.
And again, with the lack of movement out of the editor.
Double check your auto struts. Do you have Zyphos?
No.
If
Auto
you do,
struts.
Oversized. I'm just gonna let you look at this.
Oh, okay, one of them's not even getting fuel, so it doesn't even matter. One of the engines is not even getting fuel.
so let's go over to here.
No, it's not getting intake air, while
Just
the other
check
one
those.
is.
What's that?
Just
Okay,
check
what?
the screenshots for this beautiful. I'm not gonna say what it is.
Hold on, let me change all these to 5. We're going too slow on our walker. It's a walker, but it's not a walker. We don't need to go that slow.
Never mind, this plan failed horribly. I don't have enough thrust.
Hey, look at that. That worked beautifully.
This didn't work at all.
Alright, so let's set everything back to norm.
Okay.
And now I need to actually
really
swing
get
all
this
these.
to work for whatever reason. Like they'll move just fine inside the editor.
That's why, that's what I was saying. Make sure
Keep
you
in
don't...
mind, there's a different story there.
Oh,
when you're in the hangar, you have charge. When you're out of the hangar, you don't have.
Well, also,
do you have connection or anything too?
Another thing to check: do you have any of your hinges on with a wheel connected?
Another attached directly to a girder.
Okay, because you
the
don't.
wheels are on the edges of the wings.
Because you
They're
don't.
not
Because the
attached.
wheels will automatically their auto struts automatically kick in. And they automatically go to heaviest part. So you don't want your heaviest part to be on your hinged area.
Turn off the auto strut on these other segments.
Yeah, the other problem is you can't turn off auto struts on, of course. You can't turn off the auto struts.
Actual struts on these girders.
So that's the problem. The other problem I always had is I don't like the way the auto struts work on the wheels, because sometimes you really need to turn those off, but you can't. And every last wheel has it on there now.
Attempt to launch the giant spoon #2.
Spoon. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look at this screenshot. Refresh. Lego, aka Nero Share T-Poon EP. Wow, that
Okay. I have
wow.
one engine that does not like the Intech Guard has. And again,
KS3P and Scatterer though makes the game look beautiful.
It does. I haven't installed Scatterer back yet. God, I miss Scatterer.
It's just so hard to use it at like night launches and in dark areas.
Well, I removed it when I was underwater, and I kept forgetting to put it back.
Yeah.
and I've been disconnected.
Yep, you got another server killer. Oh god, here he goes again.
This time I'm kicking myself, so I think
That's safer. Last time it was everyone else.
oh, yeah, I remember.
Alright, so let's do this. Let's go radio.
I'm surprised this thing is lifting. It's struggling to get up.
So, did you name it ED? No. Oh, I could not help myself with that one. That was horrible. Alright, we're gonna go with this weird design for the RTGs for our walker because reasons.
For anyone watching with ED, he did not mean that.
I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. I apologize to everyone with AD
Okay, so,
and any
bit
of the
a
pygmies.
So, a bit of a funny story. So, I went to see Incredibles 2 this morning.
Oh my god, Incredibles 2. I love Incredibles 1.
Yeah, but it's like, well, when we walked into our mall, like half the lights on the hallways were out, and like,
You?
it's like half the mall didn't have power.
Really? That's
Yeah.
it's a little odd.
Yeah.
I think I would definitely leave if I ever walked into somewhere and there was like literally all the lights
Well,
were out. I would be
paid
out.
We paid for a movie, and we're not gonna waste that money. But
Yeah, I mean usually if I pay for something it's going to be online, so that's where I don't have any trouble. But yeah, I think if I walked in a mall and all the lights were out, I would be done.
I mean, not all the lights, like some of them.
Like Crazy
the
Story.
lights like the stores had power,
Yeah.
but
I mean, that ED joke would work right now because it's really struggling to get up.
Well, I mean,
It's not gonna make it over 8K.
The trouble I had with not with ED, but the trouble I had with lights before when I was coming home one time, I had my Fiero at the time, so you know I'm just like cruising around doing my thing, just kind of chilling, because I mean I'm in my Fiero, so I'm enjoying my life. You know, I'm not in my truck, so I know my gas is going to last for a while. Well, as I was driving home, the lights, all the street lights behind me started winking out, and I'm like, what the hell? Okay, that's really odd. And then next thing you know, it's like one by one, they're just.
Oh my god, that looks so awesome.
I'm like, crap, I've seen this on horror movies. It's time to go. So I'm like driving a little faster now. Of course, you know, it's a Fiero, so my Fiero did not like to go fast. So, quote unquote fast. And finally I get home and there's like a massive power outage. I just happened to be right on the edge as everything was shutting down. And I was just like, what the hell? That was scary as fuck.
Yeah, so yeah. And there's like a sign on the as you're entering our my theater, the theater we're going to, about Incredibles 2. Like there was like flashing lights that could cause problems.
But yeah, Transient. That was the time where I knew I had to go because that was like the most terrifying thing I'd ever been in. I mean, there was another time when I was out and living in Chesapeake, and I'm sitting there just minding my own business, and I hear a storm rolling in. So I go outside. I'm like, oh, I want to see some lightning storms.
And you've been disconnected.
Why?
I think it's
Robloxian, why? Robloxian, why?
I'm not even using
why?
That's not me. I'm flying my biplane.
Vessel part sync message data. What's going on with this? Let's see.
I'm literally flying my biplane right now. Oh. It does not like that. It does not like that.
I just see you nearly skim me.
But yeah, I was out. I saw the storm coming in. You know, it was little bitty lightning. I was like, garbage, man. Let me see what you really got. All of a sudden, boom! I was like, oh shh! I just ran. I will admit I ran right back inside. It's like, okay, thank you, bye.
I was
done.
I don't have anybody watching, but okay. I was looking at
I mean, the latest one, I was actually down my street at Hardee's because I was hungry and I was trying to beat the storm. And so I was like, all right, I got this. I got just enough time. So I go up there and it just starts downpouring. And I'm like, crap, I don't have time. All right, fine. All right, whatever. I'm getting my food now. And next thing you know, I was hungry. I am walking. I still remember how to build walkers. Texas Ranger. And so yeah, I was, and so as I was in line, well, I was the only one in line because, you know, what idiot goes out in the middle of a storm to get food? But me. And so now put a tank cannon on it. As long as you don't disconnect me, dude. Oh god. Yeah, you're dead. You're totally dead. You're totally dead. Yep, you're dead. I saw that one coming. That was a nice slow motion crash. Oh, look at all those parts. We're just gonna walk over there and laugh. I mean, see if you're okay. Oh no! Here we go. Come on, legs. You can do it. What? That's totally not default, legs. Stop right there. Stay. All right, I want to increase the speed to 10 because we need to walk a little faster than that. That was terrible.
Yeah, because you're going to get hit by me at high speeds if you're not careful.
All right, here we go.
I don't know if you noticed, but my biplane has SRBs when it launches.
Oh, that's the wrong way. We need to scoot forward. Forward, ho!
Launching. It's launching.
Running.
About to activate these rocketed engines.
The rocketed engines.
Are you in the bubble?
Crap. I think we don't have enough weight.
Hey, look in front. Look towards the ocean.
Yeah, I just saw a lot of explosions.
Well, that's not me. But I'm a.
Yeah, we don't have enough weight down low. That's the problem with these legs is you have to have a lot of weight.
Thank you, Anti-Kessler.
But yeah, when I was in that drive-through, so what I saw when I look out, because when I have to order, I have to look over into the side, and over beyond the building, there was streak lightning that hit something back there, and it was so ridiculously loud. So all I heard was boom, and I was like, "Oh God, what the?" And she was like, "So what'd you want for your order?" I'm like, "Oh my God, there was like lightning right there." Like I had my brain was just fried for a few seconds, and then I remembered I really wanted that apple pie, so I went ahead and ordered. Oh, hunger! I'm telling you, hey, hunger is a beast, man. When you're hungry, that lightning's not gonna stop me. Like, oh my God, you see that storm? Oh man! But you know what? There's a.
I'm over here just munching on some Sour Patch Kids. So
there is a Krispy Kreme nearby me, and I remember we had a hurricane warning. A hurricane warning. The storms are rolling. Tornado warning. Storms are rolling in. You have lightning, high wind, downpours, everything hitting every time. And Krispy Kreme had a line wrapped around the outside with people ordering donuts.
Well, Toto, we're not in Kansas anymore.
I thought it was the funniest thing ever. I was like, what is wrong with you people? Yeah, I mean, I get it. It was a good donuts. But still, it was absolutely hilarious. Yeah. I give him, I mean, yeah. When you're hungry, man. When you want a donut, you need a donut. I still remember when I got my house. I mean, the what's it called? The, God, what's his name? The inspector. He had to come back twice for my house because the water wasn't being cut on in the right amount of time. Because, you know, the city and, you know, how fast they are.
Well then.
And so they finally got the water on the next, but it was going to be after he had left for that day. And he was like, yeah, I can come back tomorrow. I saw there's a Krispy Kreme out there. Just bring me some donuts, man. It'll be fine. I'm like, all right. So I came up the next day. I brought him a whole dozen of donuts. I bought like 2 dozen donuts. One for him and one for me. He's like, oh, you don't have to do that. I was just joking around. I was like, hey, donuts are donuts. And he's like, oh, hey, I'll take them. So yeah, no charge. He came back out for donuts and to finish off my house. Woot.
I'm moving along at a measly 5.5 meters per second.
Alright, hopefully that's enough weight here. I just realized how much weight is actually up top on this craft. Usually I have my ballast system in here, but I don't have my ballast system, so hey, I can't use that.
Use drop pods as ballast.
Drop pods. Bah. I'm doing this stylistically. This has got to look bombastic.
No,
What?
that's what that was.
No.
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 Mr. Bombastic.
Thank you. Dang, Matt. Ah, you young kids. Mr. Bombastic. I'm fantastic. Oh my God, you don't. Oh, that's such a shame. I mean, he was
Shot.
smooth, smooth, just like a silk. I was like, oh my god, this dude's really killing it. Oh my god. Oh yeah.
I have my aircraft by staging too soon. Whoops. Hey, it's still stable.
We have people staging too soon. We have ED rockets. Oh, what's going on today, man?
I am now spiraling in a vertical position.
Whoa. I mean, okay.
Hey, my Kerbal survived.
Your Kerbal is very, very. No, your Kerbal, you can take a lot of damage. So I mean, I guess that'll work.
Yeah, but it's like all that was left was my cockpit, the restaurant, and a couple of wheels.
God, sounds like our egg drops.
You know, in elementary school, we had to design a package to survive a 2-story drop with an egg. Mine ended up going to like 4 or 5 stories, so as high as the lift could go.
Say it wasn't you. Alright, it wasn't me. I still remember that song too. She cut me on the counter. It wasn't me. Wait, but you got a twin?
I have a brother who people say is a twin.
Nope.
He's 3 years older, but people don't care.
Oh, oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, my robot is humping your aircraft. Yeah, you're currently mounted by my yeah, there you go. Okay. Bye. And children, that's how small SRBs are made. That's how they make Separatrons. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was absolutely fantastic and slightly traumatizing.
By the way, I thought we had safety bubbles.
Our safety bubble did not work that time. Oh my god, that was hilarious.
I'm getting ready to do a really nice escape burn, and this is my view.
Oh dear. Oh god. Oh
just
god.
going with this, but if you check the screenshots.
Alright. I totally just destroyed something on my craft, and I don't know what it was.
It probably wasn't complaining about what happened with me.
Well, hey. Your craft presented itself. My craft happened to be there. Oh, that was interesting.
Hi.
Oh, that was the walking feet. My walking foot on the other one broke.
I don't see you. Oh, you're inside the safety bubble. That's why I can't see you. Whee!
Yeah, this thing is really slow.
Put rockets on it. Could you imagine?
It's definitely not the fastest walker I've made. The fastest walker I've made was actually really fast, but I need to have my ballast system. And then I can actually make it run. Alright. Well, I can also make a really heavy-duty rover. Oh my god. You know what's still stuck in my head? The Cult. The song? Not I'm not in a cult. The song, the group, The Cult.
I've been listening to a lot of Fall Out Boy recently.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Fall Out Boy, Casting Crowns. Siberian Orchestra.
No, that's that. There you go. That's more like it. There you go. There you go.
Oh, okay. Do not touch the ground going 300 meters per second even if you have your wheels down.
No, that's something you don't want to do. I mean, you can try. You can do that. I think I've.
The moment
This is the fastest I've gone.
The moment I touched the ground, my entire front of my aircraft just went.
You'll see
right
that in. It seems to be in LMP the parts are you'll kind of shred, but what I've seen is because I did a touch and go landing on the island base, and that was absolutely okay.
Like
it was absolutely fine, but
oh my god! All I lost was my.
It does take a lot of finagling though.
Okay, so all I lost with that little incident was my
self-respect. No. Dude, why am I? Alright, no, I'm not gonna be harsh. I'm feeling all weird today. I'm like jokey. I think it's because I had a nap before I did the old man nap thing before I jumped on the stream. Then again, I had a migraine, so. Alright, so this is what I'm going to try to do, and I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to try to do it, and we're not going to tell anybody if it does work. This is going to be sexy. It might not be sexy, it might just not work, it might just explode, but you know what? We're going to go for it. Sometimes I nap before I go to sleep. You know what? I do that too. I won't lie. Sometimes you just need it. Sometimes you just need a nap. You know?
I don't know why Indiana Jones is going through my head.
You know what? Sometimes you remember when you were a kid and they were like, "Take a nap." No, you lay down, you take a nap. You're like, "I don't want to take a nap." Fine, I'll take a nap. And then you get older and they're like, "Man, get back to work, man. You know, stop being lazy." You're like, "I need my nap back." What are you talking about? I need my nap. Y'all took my nap from me. I don't appreciate this. I'm all traumatized now, man. I need that back. I'm at work just like, oh my god, my eyes feel so heavy sometimes. They're like, yeah, we have a meeting, and I'm like, oh my god. Shh, everybody just shh. 5 seconds. Yeah, man. It's like you just want to tell everybody, just go. I will catch up with you. I'll be fine. I'm just tired. Why? You know what I'm wondering? I could make a track system. I'm just worried about how many parts it would actually use. We're gonna try it. So first thing I need to do is just take this and go like that. So I can then go here, go like that, like that. And I need to shrink this down so I have a gear. Alright. So this is the difficult part.
I'm doing the most inefficient moon transfer I've done in a long time. If you check the screenshots, you'll see.
Oh, let me see. Screenies. We have screenies.
Ah, lagging. I'm trying to land it. I'm lagging. It's not a good thing.
Hey, space, the final frontier. These are the journeys of the green weird creatures that somehow have rocket engines and also have, that's really dark, and also have afterburners, but never have interest in propellers.
Unless they're forced to.
What's up, DMGF? That, oh god, what'd you do? What'd you do to the poor goal? Oh my god. Why?
What happened?
Oh god, look at that. Oh god. Oh, that's what all that fire and fury was.
Never mind, I just fucked this whole thing up. Forgot to open a panel.
Oh no, dude. Alright. So, I think next what I need to do...
I just detonated.
Oh, I know what I need to do. Where is it? This here. Okay, we'll do this stack separator. We're just gonna put this little stack separator right here. We're not gonna tell anybody about that one now. Ooh, that's nice. If Loretta did that, I'd tell Loretta. That's nice. Oh man, I gotta get back into Family Guy. What am I doing? Oh man. Chilling with a coffee and smoking. Hey, living la vida loca. I just got me some additional creamers, so. Oh, that's nasty. Dude, freaking Cleveland. He was so great. They should not have given him his own show, though. He was not that good. He's not that good. He's good, but not that good. Okay, so
I don't know why, but I'm trying to turn my biplane into a shuttle.
I mean, it'll work just on re-entry.
Billy, I got a question for you.
What's up?
How do you install mods on your LMP server?
You don't install it on your LMP server. You install it on your client, and yeah, and as long as all you have to do for the server is make sure it's on your permitted list.
Alright, so I guess that's where I'm lost. I'm not finding anything like that under my config folder.
What you want to do is you go to your gear icon, and under your options you'll see here's an option here to generate a LMP mod control XML. And once you have all the mods on that you want to permit, now keep in mind this will capture any beautifying mods, this will capture any part mods, it's going to capture all of this included. So what you want to do is make sure you cut everything out or limit it down as far as you can, mod wise. What I usually do, I just go and edit the XML. It's no big deal. So once it's really easy to edit the XML in Notepad++ anyway. So yeah, just have to do that, and then you.
Know how to do it.
What's that?
You just have to know how to do it.
Yeah, it's really easy. I was used to building them by hand, so once he came out with this method, I switched over really quickly.
Yeah, I can imagine that could take a while.
Oh yeah, it definitely did. So that's going to be the best method to use, is to use the built-in tool.
See if this thing will actually launch.
And from there,
somebody didn't name their craft.
It's really easy.
Yeah, I see now. Because I just noticed the LMP mod control on the LMP server.
Yeah, and that's what you're shooting for.
I'll just replace that file.
Oh, this thing is wobbling.
What am I making? I am going to try to make some what's it called?
Dear.
I'm trying to make some tracks. I'm trying to make some tracks in a different method than I used to.
That was
and the problem is I haven't done this in a while. I've been away from Infernal Robotics for too long.
Oh, you're doing Infernal Robotics on the server?
Yeah, right now we're using Infernal Robotics just because we had a wild hair up our butt and decided to. I don't know why we have wild hair ups up our butt, but we decided to try Infernal Robotics. It does work on the server, no problem. So if anyone else is wondering,
unless you're me and
unless you happen to be Robloxian, in which case it's not going to work.
Yeah, I keep kicking people for whatever reason.
And he keeps kicking people out, and we don't know why. Yeah, we don't know why. His system appears to be toxic.
Huh.
It's very odd.
I just stopped trying, and couldn't just trying to build a shuttle version of my aircraft.
But yeah, we are trying to build. Well, I am trying to build this very odd craft indeed, but it's mostly just going to be a tracked system that's going to be dragged along with this. So what I need to do is I should have taken these back off because I'm going to need to put something on here, like
let's
so.
see if this thing will actually take off. It will, but it's just going to do a backflip.
Well, hey, you know what? Anytime you have an aircraft that's able to do a backflip, you are doing something amazingly right.
Well,
and also amazingly wrong.
Yeah, backflip and don't fall onto the ground.
I came up with a workaround for BD Armory, not to make it work with LMP, but
Yeah.
well, it's not really a workaround for BD Armory. Basically, I just started making missiles with stock parts.
Yeah, that's
So,
what
like,
that's one way you can do. I mean, the problem is that we ran into is that once you have it, once it's there, the only thing it can really do is is this a plane tank? I need to know. Wow. No, what the only thing it can really do is point defense.
yeah.
So even with stock weapons, it only works but so much.
What's the starting?
Crap! I just thought about this. This isn't gonna work. I'd have to have the what's it called, links in here. Wait, I've done this. Wait, hold on.
Thanks for the help, man. I gotta run.
Alright, not a problem. Just let me know if it gives you any trouble.
Alrighty.
So I think what I need to do, I've done this before. I'm just trying to remember how the heck I did it, and all the parts eventually exploded. This was a kind of a shame. I mean, I can build another flying robot, but the flying robot thing got kind of old after a while.
Sorry. Random.
But it was a glorious explosion, but it was so many parts that I'm pretty sure it's gonna crash the server.
I'd rather you
So
not.
that's the problem I'm running into right now, is the server limitations. I'm trying not to go too extreme. Alright,
Yeah.
so I will show you guys the little trick that I was using for the what's it called, for the flying robot.
Hey, time warp is enabled this time.
Time warp is indeed enabled. There was no reason to keep it off anymore.
Fashion food has Sour Patch Kid.
Alright, so let's get these curled.
Sour.
So this is one trick you can use. One trick you can use. You don't have to use a trick like this, because what you'll find is that everything is kind of centered. Everything is very centered around the cockpit itself. So what you need to do is increase how much torque your cockpit has around it. So one of the tricks I was using was definitely to clip some of these in like so, and then you just kind of do like that. Now what you also need to do is go in here and set this all to auto strut to root.
Meanwhile, I'm at 4,800 tilting over.
And all you see now is 44 parts in one cockpit, but the craft is going to react beautifully with this. But you can't put too many, because then the joint that you have it connected to is not going to like you. So let me see about this here. Switch this over. Go to here. And we're going to need to go to... I like this Pivotron. And this one actually does really well.
Fallout.
So we're going to go ahead and slide this one in here. Halfway. And this is going to center us right back on, so we can go ahead and throw this one.
Oh, I'm getting re-entry effect.
So what you get here is this here. Let's push this up here. Let's go like this. Let's drop this here. 5. So that's great and everything, but we need to limit that to 90. And that looks clean. Alright, there you go. There you go. There you go. Alright, so the next question is the wing design, because I like my wings to be static, so that way I can always count on them to keep me alive.
Something just exploded.
So let's see about that real quick. So now I have my fuel and everything here. I can go like this. Have you heard the good word? The bird. The bird is the word. Bird. Bird is the word. That was one of the greatest skits on Family Guy. So you have not heard the word. What is it? He's like, so you have not heard the word. He's like, Brian, don't! That was such a fantastic skit. Oh my god. So you have not heard the word. Brian, don't!
Ding, fries are done.
Oh god, that one was good. Yes. Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done.
I work at Burger King, flipping burger.
Would you like an apple pie with that? Oh my god. They're so ridiculous, man. Greatest show ever.
Circularizing, circularizing.
Alright.
Saturn 5 is so powerful.
Alright. The absence of a certain ornithological piece of an avian variety. Oh my god. That was so fantastic.
Guard my 10th stage or
brain DDoS. Alright, so the biggest question always is what the heck to do with arms. Because arms, now that I have the body, the arms I always like to do something nice, fun, and creative. But I kind of want to do like a secondary engine set with the arms that can come out like Iron Man, and they just kind of help me hover in place. Because that would be pretty freaking sick. So we're gonna try that. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be successful or not. But we're gonna try it, by gum. So we need something that's going to be. It needs to act as a shoulder. So we need to come out, and then the hands need to flail out. So 90-degree hinge, 90-degree hinge. Will it blend? I am not sure it will blend. I'm pretty sure it will cook. It will fry. It will burn. But I'm not so sure about blend.
what's it blending with?
That could, should, maybe. Graham 1001. Happy egg to you as well.
I think I'll go overboard with my RCS, don't I?
RCS, you know what? I always, instead of RCS, I prefer to go the SAS route.
I like the look of the RCS, but
I mean, it's cool and everything. It's just I prefer the strength, the not having to worry about additional fuel systems. Plus, the SAS is overkill. It's so overpowered, and I love it.
until you go to dock.
Oh yeah, docking is a different thing altogether because that is all RCS. All right, that should work.
I'm heading to the moon. I don't know if I'll make it to the moon, but I'm heading to the moon.
He's leaving on a moon plane.
Don't know when I'll be back.
Yo, Lego!
Giant
Yo,
robot.
Lego.
That's one thing I have seen people say. They were like when Colonial and myself were making giant robots. I mean, we're not the only people making giant robots, but we were going back and forth making giant robots. His giant robots are way more awesome than mine. Everybody was like, "Oh my god, I can't wait to see these on LMP fighting." I'm like, what? What? Oh, let's be 100% clear. His robots,
Eagle that's currently at orbit.
his robots are 1,000 times better than mine. I just happen to figure out a method, and his is still more effective. I was just like, oh man, how does he do that?
Orbit called Eagle.
Eagle!
Screaming Eagle!
Alright, so that needs to go 45. 45. 45ths. And that would make my speed 3.5. No, 2.5, 2.5. 2.5. Alright, that'll work. Boom. Boom. Love it!
I probably should not have done that.
And so these need to be really light. So that's gonna be the other. That's gonna be the other scary thing. Is keeping this outer segment really light. So that's going to be our trouble here. Alright, we're just going to go with these engines here. Alright, so this is what it will look like in transition is kaboom! And that should give me plenty of thrust aimed downwards.
This outback is seriously malformed.
And so the other trouble is going to be you kind of want to have feet on your aircraft, on your robot. So I'm not sure. Usually I would just build around everything and just make it kind of like a, I think I can still do that. Alright, T silent. And what we'll do, we'll go ahead and do this. And this will be our little platform for our legs to get created on.
Honestly, the basic visual mods make this game look just beautiful in the recent screenshot I put up.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm running the bare minimal for visual mods. KS3P, Scatter, EV, and SV.
And it just came out. See, I gotta look at that. Hold on, give me 1 second. Give me 3 steps. Give me 3 steps, mister.
And I got disconnected.
I think you gave me more than 3 steps.
Reconnect so I can actually complete my mission.
Give me 3 steps. Give me 3 steps, mister, and you won't see me no more.
Blah, 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 blah.
That's a good song. That's a really good song there, son. You go for songs from like that to was it bow to the bow
Okay,
to
now
oh
I'm
god.
having it just connecting.
You know, I did see this. It was a really funny
So
meme.
I'm just getting disconnected.
Wow, really? Joined. Ugh. I'm not seeing any problems.
Look
Well,
pretty
I just
connected to me.
twice in a row. So
Okay. There was a really funny meme that came out, and I was laughing so hard at it. Your robot ding dong will screw everything up. The legs are gonna come out further than the ding dong. Don't worry, I'm working on that right now. Because right now it's Tallywhacker is a little too far out there. It's a balance. It's a balance point. But yeah, they
deploy the panels this time.
What was it? The what's it called? It was the a beautiful people meme, but it had dude on there and not his greatest of shapes, and it said the beautiful pizza, the beautiful pizza. No matter how old, I will still eat you. I was like, oh man, that's harsh. That's so harsh.
Time to decimate.
Saturn V V1.41.
That's me.
All right.
What are you going for? You're way out there.
What do you think I'm going
We
for?
plan to go to the moon.
Well, it doesn't have moon. If you extend a little bit more, you'll be directly on Minmus.
Well,
This, that, and the other thing.
Well, that's just what happened. Well, that's the moon slingshotting.
We're gonna have to use a lot of wings to offset this. Damn.
I want to watch Armageddon now. I got that song stuck in my head. Leave it.
I can't watch Armageddon anymore. They made so many faux pas.
Yeah, but still,
it hurt me.
The song.
It hurt me so much. I was like, oh, and my mom loves it. And I'm sitting here going, I can't do this anymore. Make it stop.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Orbit.
Have you seen the Cloverfield Paradox?
Nope.
Have you seen any of the Cloverfield movies?
I have not seen any of the Cloverfield movies.
You gotta watch the first two to understand the last one, because at least the last one's all about space, though, so I'll give them that.
Yeah. I don't know. I went to go. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna watch Cloverfield. All my friends are ranting and raving about it, but I'm not really a movie person. There's always you always have that one friend that's not really that much into watching movies. That happens to be. So I'm the one that frustrates them all. And they're just like, oh my god, why don't you just watch the movie? And I'm like, I don't want to.
Oh my god, I don't want to.
Exactly. It's like, I really just don't. I don't really want to watch the movie. It's going to be boring. They're like, no, it's not going to be boring. It's fantastic. To you guys, it's great, but I get bored. I don't want to watch a movie. I just want to chill.
I'm going to transfer as much monoprop into these lunar modules that I can. Yeah.
So
there we go.
I think this is going to be way too much wing in the back, and it's going to cause the aircraft to be way off kilter when it comes to wing control. So I may have to readjust this thought about how I want this rear to look, because that right there looks ugly as crap as well. Alright, so new plan. What I can do,
I'm gonna go circularize real quick.
Is on deploy. Oh, that's what I can do. On deploy.
Oh my god, I did not realize. I can physically see the Eagle craft right beside me. Jesus.
Oh, wow.
I didn't notice that. It's right there beside me. Okay.
Yeah, I said something about that.
No, I'm not even joking. I've like seen this little white speck, and I zoom in just a little bit. And yeah, it's there. I'm floating right beside it.
Okay, I know how I can fix this. I can mount this here. It'll be out of the way, and then I can take this, and this will be here. Nice and out of the way. I'm gonna have to use
Hopefully
like
I have enough to beat to get back, otherwise I'll just statically Kerbal.
maybe a flip out leg. You guys thinking? I'm thinking just bam, leg, bam, leg kick out like that, like bam.
Like power right in the kisser.
Like pow, right in the kiss. Oh my god, that was another good episode. Pow, right in the kisser. Pow, right in the kisser. Pow, right in the kisser. Ah. All right, so let's make our flip out leg. We're gonna try to keep this thing as flat as possible, so it doesn't affect our rest of our aircraft. Hinge stays there. And we'll use this one.
Oh shit.
Something tells me that did not go well.
Well, my crafts just disappeared even though it had a Kerbal.
Oh, it disappeared?
At the moment I undocked.
That's the one caveat that does suck. I will admit, it does suck. This one needs to be 10 and 10 because it's going 180. Alright. Ah, crap. These need to be back here.
I'm getting as close as I can. I want to say hi to Eagle. Just throw a Kerbal onto it. Deorbit it. Although I missed that maneuver by 20 seconds, but I'm gonna get there.
That'll work. That will work.
I can still physically see the white dot, so it's not far.
Target it and burn right towards it.
That always works. Except for when it doesn't.
60% of the time, it works every time.
Alright, so let's put this here. Oh, well that didn't. Okay. Okay. No. That's not.
Coca-Cola.
No. Let's see if we can fix that. Give me this. Alright. Give me this. Hey, you. Get out of here!
Let me fill this monopropellant. I think it has what it takes to move on a whim. I don't know. It's trying to land me somewhere. It doesn't even tell me where.
Alright. Let's see. That should give us plenty of clearance now, guys. Because, zabam! He skipped legs day. That's so ridiculous.
It'll probably carry him.
I mean, that'll work.
Hey, don't force me into the ground, MechJeb. Jeez. I'm only using you because I'm too lazy to...
Hey, MechJeb does not make us lazy. MechJeb makes us smart.
Ish.
Because, I mean, what astronaut's really going to want to go out there and do all of those by hand every time? It's like, yeah, I don't think I want to do that.
Yeah, but it's like, I get people going, like, fingers and like that, but... Right? Then you don't have to do
You can get it out.
What? You have people going, perk. I didn't understand the thing you said on that one. I was very lost. Alright, I can use this, but this one's going to cause me so much grief.
I don't think this engine is actually powerful enough.
This part's going to cause me so much grief when I try to.
Oh yeah, let's see how close my intersect is now. Yep. 6.4 kilometers. I'm going to use a Kerbal and just RCS my way over to that thing.
Okay, I'm going to fly into the moon. Boom.
Hey, the little bitty legs worked. What do you know? Alright. Awesome.
Oh my god, I'm just tumbling through the air because MechJeb didn't know how to land me properly.
Never mind, I'm not going to make it because I just went back into the atmosphere. Speed
off.
Well,
I'm going down into 40K, so my APO is 220 feet. I should be able to survive that, or at least pull back up to 60, 70.
All right, so let's see. In.
Hope it's red. Let's see if I survive.
And then extend back out. Here you go. There you go. Fantastic. All right,
Someone
so
was warping. Oh, okay. You need to.
move this up here.
Nope, I'm going through the atmosphere. I am.
I just
I'm
took
using
control of
maneuvers.
Uh-huh.
Eagle, by the way.
Oh, come on. I'm getting close to evil-ish.
It has Kerbals on it.
Okay, yeah, hang on. Target. Yep. No. Just
I don't know
floating
whose
around in
craft
40.
this is.
Oh god, I
I
don't
don't
have
even
an
know whose
apoapsis.
craft this is.
Neither do I, but I'm gonna die. Unless, alright, hang on, let me turn off warp, let me tilt up, come on, tilt, quit fighting me, tilt up, goddammit, tilt, there we go. Okay, let's just burn. Oh no, God, get off the maneuver. Okay. Here we go, let's see, can I raise it, 80, 90, 100.
Sounding exciting all of a sudden. It's way more exciting than my build right now.
It's on fire, just
It's
floating through the atmosphere.
a knuckle biter right now. It's like, is he gonna make it? Dun dun dun.
I mean, I could land
I'm
KFC if I really wanted to.
Uh,
But I don't know whose craft this is.
I
oh.
don't think any of us do. But, okay, I'm back into space. Let's just keep on pushing.
Alright, so let me go ahead and let me just throw wheels on this thing. I'm gonna throw some wheels on. Let's see what we get.
Why did I even bother with this? I'm out of fuel and I'm going to go right back into the atmosphere. Can I use RCS to slow down? Let me just undock this from the fairing. Okay. No, don't control that. Control the other thing. Okay. Is that eagle? Yes, it is. It's right there.
You found the eagle again. What the deuce?
As it speeds away.
It's not speeding away, it's slowing down.
Oh no, it's speeding away 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95.
I know, but on my end it's slowing down.
100 kilometers it's gone, but thanks to distant object enhancement or whatever, I can still like
Okay, that's how you
cursor
still
over
see
it
it.
and find it.
Alright, I need to do something about my front control here.
I'm just not gonna get over how nice this game looks with bare minimal mods.
It doesn't take very much. It does not take very much. That's why I'm like, but I know they don't want to isolate it to computers that are more powerful, which is the problem.
I mean, I'm running graphical mods on an 11-year-old card.
Yeah, and a lot of people would. I think most people should be able to do it. I mean, I can run KSP. Well, my laptop can't run Scatterer. It's an older laptop though. It's not meant for that. But
I was using it on like a 9-year-old Core 2 processor.
yeah, I mean mine's i5, but it still has that baseline crap. Intel one, Intel integrated GPUs. So it's like, I'm not expecting it to do too much. But it does run KSP pretty well.
And iGoogle.
Alright.
I'm approaching the atmosphere.
Well, let's try this.
Well, that was supposed to be my job, but since this thing refuses to do it, I'm just gonna save this as
Secret trap.
that's what I named it.
You can't run KSP without a GPU? Oh, really? The rest of us, we use the
says who?
we usually use the memory to process all the graphical stuff nowadays. GPUs are overrated. RAM is where it's
says
at.
that you need a GPU to run KSP.
Oh, yeah.
Graphical processing RAM.
Keep my angle of attack up.
GPR.
Come on, please.
GPHDD, graphic processing.
that would be interesting.
I mean, it's technically possible. It just
He's
wouldn't
trying to
work very
roll.
Oh my god, we got off the ground. Hey, we are airborne. That's
Still
more.
targeting something,
That's more than
apparently.
I anticipated this thing needed to be able to do.
I'm so sorry.
Alright, now I'm just gonna build a space pencil. Like NASA's space pen.
Well, let's see what happens. Well, just don't build a pineapple pin. We've seen enough of those.
Shuttlecraft or an SSDL?
Whoosh! Hey!
Just going to build a massive Saturn.
Hey! Pencil legs! Do you even lift, bro? You need to lift, bro. You totally need to lift, bro.
I'm surprised I haven't started burning up yet.
Oh my god, these legs look hilarious. You know, I mean, robots take time to build. You can't just build a robot and think that it's gonna work right off the get-go. But hey, that's a pretty quick robot build.
This dog is... she's special. She just tripped over a keyboard cord.
I'm trying to rotate.
She's special.
Roll.
Dude, we totally just got a robot sitting out here with little bitty legs.
No, and I'm building the space pen. I'm not sure if it's going to get into space, but it's a pen. Needs more adapters that I don't have.
This actually looks pretty cool.
I will say this now, I'm not too good at landing aircraft from space, so...
That's actually not, I mean, it's not hard.
I tend to hit the ground too hard, because I stall out way too high.
Oh.
Well, try not
just come in hard, and I usually just let myself fly in full speed, and then I do an aggressive yaw move, which, not yaw, an aggressive pitch and roll, and...
You have to penetrate the surface.
Yeah, I completely... I bring it to the edge of destroying my aircraft.
This thing doesn't have much pitch.
But does it have yaw?
It tends to roll when it yaws.
Oh, did you have your yaw and your roll on the same controls?
This is Eagle. This is Eagle.
But does it have yaw?
It'll yaw. And no, I don't have that. I have the default configuration for my controls, so. And I just now figure out how to switch the
Dude, I like this aircraft.
Okay.
I really like this airplane.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
There. Eagle down. Eagle down.
I think.
Yeah, I slammed it into the ground like I usually do.
Alright, let's convert
They did
back.
not survive.
Let's convert back.
They did not survive that.
Oh, that's so beast, man. That's so beast. Like literally sitting in the middle of the air just for how long, and then all of a sudden just come in and adjust and fly off.
SOR ship.
I don't know.
That's something from the last stream.
Yeah, that was. I don't
something that's been
remember.
escaping for a week.
What's going on, Jeff?
It just says in flight. There's like 3 of them.
Yeah, they're out. They're just zoom way out on the tracking station. You'll see them.
And okay, I still have a Saturn V. We'll just terminate that.
Okay, here goes the pencil.
Oh, that was a fun conversion right there. Oh my god, yes. Dude, this thing has some control. This thing has some control. Wow, I like this one. Oh, we need to get out of here. We're falling too fast. Dude, for a really quick built robot, this thing is actually pretty nice. Oh man. Let's do that again.
I was looking for some world-tipping music.
Oh my god. Yes. This airplane, this one is awesome.
All from... Oh. Oh.
I can't remember there's a game that this reminds me of, and I can't remember the game.
What reminds you of what?
How you can do how this robot converts. Because it's just and everything's just right there.
Been disconnected.
The space pencil is accelerating. Slowly.
Oh my god, dude, I'm loving this. I was like, it's funny because
Why was I disconnected?
the legs look terrible for the airplane. Don't get me wrong; it is a very terribly designed leg design. But
Whatever floats your boat.
I know, right?
And can my game not disconnect me?
The space pen is the pen is trying to get its ED fixed by wiggling it around.
Gotta wiggle it, shake it, bake it, cook it.
It's doing the helicopter.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. By the way, why do you have something just named Craft?
It's good
Oh.
piece of shit that looks. Oh my god. The way it is, it's doing a helicopter with the engines and the top section. Looks like it's trying to do the worm. The middle is just
Why
staying
have
still.
I been disconnected again? I'm trying to fly a stock
Because
aircraft.
it's spinning you right around.
Can you color smoke trails? You would have to change the you would have to actually do that in Unity. I don't think they offer color variants. You'd have to change a lot. There's the effects that you would have to change in Unity.
Now stop getting disconnected. That's a stock aircraft that should be able to launch without kicking me out.
Or anyone else.
Not like it's one of my
Speed machine broke.
Infernal Robotics monstrosities. You know? It's not that aircraft with folding wings I designed a while back.
The space pencil is stable. For now.
I wish my connection to the server was stable.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
Mine.
Dang dang diddly doodad server.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
Mine.
You seem to be the one that's having the troubles. I'm just saying.
Your dang doodly doodad server ain't liking him today, yeah?
Alright. I'm having way too much fun with this robot right now. I really am. I need to build something else. But, I mean, look at this.
Run away.
Look at that!
Maybe a SRB firing off soon.
Oh, that's so hot.
You may see an SRB firing off soon. If you look at the runway.
You disconnected.
I think it's just too scared to let me do this.
I can confirm you have disconnected.
Yeah, I know. It's telling me I've been disconnected.
The space pencil had the stage to get the orbit. This makes me sad. Oh no! Oh my god!
The action make it disconnected. Error handling. You don't count in message. Stop. Data. Vessel. Processing message. Data message. That doesn't make sense. I'm gonna restart my
Well,
entire.
my space pencil made it to orbit almost until I hit the wrong stage.
Oh!
Oh, I hate when I do that.
I just gotta take a screenshot of this very sad moment. And as the whole back half of the thing disappears up to the screen. Dang it. It was right there. One more second.
The Kessler!
Oh, it's not even that. I hit the wrong stage and popped the top off. Ow.
I think the game is starting to forget where the center of I planned to have the center of the camera.
Trying to make the pencil even bigger.
The more conversions I do, it seems to be really confused. It's like, okay. Oh, wait, is this a robot? What's going on here? I don't understand.
Well, I broke my copy of Fallout 4 at one point with the mod that let me play as a child. It's like a kid. Some NPC's faces. It was like creepy.
Weighing in at a little over 1,600 tons with 25 parts. The space pen's ready to go again.
Oh, you about to launch?
Again.
I'm gonna take a look.
Keyword again.
I am.
Let me check the staging this time.
Okay, I'm about to say I'm in perfect location right now to take a look and see what's going on.
Okay, so
let's
that's
see if it's actually.
Let's take this one.
Let's do this.
Switch my launch to the launch pad. Not launching from the desert anymore. This vessel has no what? Oh, it doesn't have a Kerbal in it.
I think I stole your Kerbal as you were about to launch.
He's headhunting Kerbals over here.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, Robloxia, no!
This
You're
thing
having
should
a
be
lot
above
of
the safety
disconnects.
level.
I don't know why this crap is disconnecting me all of a sudden when it wasn't doing that before.
I still show you building in VAB.
No,
I've been
I'm
disconnected.
transferring.
Okay.
Oh.
Trying to get it to launch. This is
Oh
gonna
my
be amazing.
god. Wait, can they actually do it on screen? No, they cannot. Good thing I checked.
Oh my god, this thing is Jesus Christ. It's as big as the VA. It's as big as the VAB.
Jeez, I gotta see this thing
I
launch.
not get disconnected.
Here
The
we go.
moment
Here
I
we go.
launch something.
Ooh,
Come on.
almost hit the wrong button there.
Come on, pick up, get off the ground. Do it.
I'm just gonna
Wiggling.
continue trying to.
No, the top half is
Man,
wiggling
must
too.
be me in a bloody server.
Come on, get off the pad.
Yeah,
It's doing a helicopter on the pad. Oh god, it's gonna slam into the runway.
I don't see you.
Oh god, here it comes. Down onto the runway it goes. 3, 2.
And he's not gonna hear that. See that.
Alright.
I
Oh,
know what I need to do.
Again.
I saw the
It
parts.
needs more engines. It needs more engines. I got this. 8 more engines.
What is going on?
It's a very
8
good
more
question.
engines
Are
and a
you
lot of
you
stress.
are you on Wi-Fi?
My computer's hooked up via Ethernet.
Yeah.
Same
We're
word,
okay to
same
be on
word.
Wi-Fi.
I'm wondering if his connection just got weak for some reason.
Data vessel part sync message data message.
Do you have any other mods on there that may be causing a synchronization issue? Like, what other part mods do you have? Can I land? That's a very good question. I have no
20
idea.
engines now just
I
to
do
strut
have
the shit out of
airplanes,
it.
Mars, Copernicus, JDSA.
Well, I mean, you do have a lot of mods for a stock server, you know.
Yeah, but it's,
I mean,
if
part-wise,
there's a problem,
the only parts we're using are going to be,
I mean, I do have the entire fire spitter mod.
well, all those parts you don't want. I mean, as long as you're not using them, you should be fine. But I don't
Yeah,
know.
It's like I have
Okay.
MechJet, then MechJet for all, Rocket Emporium. What's this?
Okay, that's launch attempt number 2. I'm definitely gonna get it this time. But if 20 engines doesn't lift it, then I don't know what will.
I don't know what that is.
I need SSTU. That's actually been updated to 1.43.
Really?
I just noticed that last night. I was looking around.
Don't I have? Thought I had
Instead
it.
of using that main parts to launch with like 20 engines. Okay, can you see the runway here?
I don't know what that is.
I am direct in view of the launch pad.
Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything. I mean, I do have Copernicus installed.
And it is up.
Try moving this.
Holy crap, that's gonna be really close.
Going down. Trying to.
Oh my god, that's awesome. Hey, there you go. Bye.
Okay. Boom. Boom. Boom.
This should make it to space. 20 engines and enough
There it
fuel.
goes. I'm in the cockpit viewing upwards. Oh, that's pretty awesome. Okay. Take that. That was pretty cool. I'm actually landing nearby the launch pad, so I want to see if I could see it on my landing.
This thing is
I need to stop
massive.
crashing, or I may have to go to like Skyrim or something.
I want to play Skyrim. I haven't touched that game in a long time.
I have a special edition.
I just got
Not a
ESO.
legendary and special.
I just got ESO Morrowind, so that's what I've been playing a bit more of.
I've been playing a lot of Fallout 4 recently.
I've played that one so much. So much.
War never changes.
I've played that
I'm going to
one.
get to see the space.
I've played that one so much it's ridiculous right now. Like
What's your favorite ending?
none of them actually. I don't really like any of them.
Who do you side with the most? Like, which
The brother.
faction?
I usually go with the militia. That is my favorite people. Because it feels like they're trying to actually bring a natural peace, whereas everyone else just wants control.
Yeah, but they also want to hoard all technology.
No, that's the Brotherhood. The Minutemen.
Oh, I thought you said Brotherhood.
No.
Like the first time I finished, like, went through the, like, I completely finished. I went through the Brotherhood.
Yeah.
Because,
Is it me or is Eagle still in orbit?
yeah, because, and the only reason I did the Brotherhood was because of Liberty Prime.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not sure if that's too much of a spoiler for others,
Oh god, wheels!
but... Go up, Will.
Oh yay, we landed ish. I didn't think those wheels would. I didn't think that landing
Well, you
the feet would actually work. Those feet would not work.
Then it is something. I don't know if that counts.
But hey, we did land, even though it's not responding anymore. Nothing is responding. We're out. We completely destroyed all of our electric charge generating parts. Somehow, everything is gone.
You've killed it.
Basically,
And do
it's
not
all dead.
disconnect me. Do not disconnect me.
Oh
No,
yeah,
I just,
because R2. Yeah. Okay, I see why that happened.
I think you're kicking me.
No, you're just getting disconnected.
I know, right?
Oh.
Totally not kicking you.
I think you're kicking me.
Oh my
Try
god, it's doing
switching.
that.
You're definitely kicking me because I
Oh.
don't see any other reason.
Oh.
Take the
Oh my
second
poor.
it's got to load into the world.
Well,
Oh.
I mean, I see a 1,600-ton rocket that has 20 engines. That might be a reason. That's trying to get into orbit.
So Jeff, your answer: can it land? Yes. But we need more electrical charge. If you're wondering how I'm getting my electrical charge, I have my engine slightly up so I can get just enough.
I was so close to getting this thing into orbit just by forcing it with one stage. I had to stage it though. Dang it.
You're still descending.
20 engines.
You're still descending.
Alright, let's see if we can do this.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Let's just push.
There we go. Hey! Hey! Engine's dead. Gear down. Gear back up.
Yeah, I guess.
We landed! Alright. So, yeah. This airplane's fun! This airplane's a lot of fun. Oh my god. I'm surprised how much fun this one is to play with. I definitely need to do something about that energy creation. Because it is terrible energy creation. And the feet! The feet are absolutely horrible.
Well, at least we got to see the pencil fly before I disconnected. The massive pencil.
Massive pencil.
It needs more.
Needs more.
Need to make it a little bit bigger. I'm gonna double the size.
Well, next thing, let's see if we can make a naval base here. You know what? I mean, a lot of people, they talk about they wanted to use some type of claw. They really want to have a active, what's it called? I don't know what you're doing in your room, but that does not sound right. But
not me.
that would be my fingers going into a GPU fan. It's one of the blower styles, so it has those weird million fins on it.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna try to build. We're gonna try to build a an arm. I've never tried to build an arm.
It's not very hard to build an arm. You have to use a lot of double joints, though.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Like what I have to use, either the hinge ones that go back and forth, or just straight 90s.
Yeah.
So they bend it and fold up the right way. And I put a rotator joint at the bottom so you can spin the arm around different directions.
Well, I think what I'll do, what I may do here, Extenditron Basic, because I want it to be able to extend.
I use the tubes and structural.
Okay.
$300 meters per second.
Alright. Because if you use these, you can actually get away with some really clever extension parts. Like so. Problem is fitting it inside a gosh dang cargo bay. And you know, they have not seen fit to give us an actual round cargo bay. I mean, that's cool and everything, but cargo bay would have been nice.
And you've gotten disconnected again. There you go.
Now I'm curious as to what's causing
it. It gave me a username already taken. That was a forced disconnect last time, apparently.
You know what? It's actually the thing is, once you start to think of it, it's actually gosh dang easy. Yeah, I mean, you're right. It is really easy to do this. That's kind of boring.
If you had to obstructed.
Model your own arm parts. So
what's that?
Rotator trying to edit it some. An arm pack.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm trying to point you down, not make you stall.
He talks to his airplanes. It helps him control himself.
Okay, fine. I'll use verbs just so I can get it to stay in the orientation I want it to be in. Like literally, it was pointing straight towards the ground. How could it start?
So that can go there.
Backwards.
And this would be
into a building because I can't seem to get it to stop turning. You know, turning goes into the.
We should have done a KOS.
Oh yeah, we could have done a KOS. I just wanted a little bit more time to get familiar with KOS before I KOS, because I am not familiar with KOS.
Me neither. I wouldn't know how to code.
There's really good documentation on the KOS site.
And the subreddit.
It's boring. Boring. It's gonna be more entertaining to. Let me see if I can build. I'm supposed to be doing IR. I gotta remind myself we're building IR parts. Let's try to build. Have you guys seen that one car they're calling like, oh, this is gonna be like the greatest new invention ever because it's a flying car. And I'm like, oh, okay, word. All right, let's see what you got. So what I want to do is try to rebuild it. If we build it, she will come.
Doesn't sound right.
Twasn't supposed
Like,
to.
what you building?
It wasn't supposed to.
Okay, can I at least get the direction I wanted to go and speed up in that direction?
He's having a rough day today.
Well, this aircraft normally does not mind being able to recover, but it's just refusing and supported the crap. I have my engines going full blast with afterburners, and it's not even doing anything.
Dang.
I had 20 mastodons on there. It did something.
I'm at 29 meters. I'm trying to knock these wings off, and it's just going no.
Every time I hear Mastodon, I think of the rock group. I'm sorry, it's just how my brain works. I shouldn't say rock. I think it's
and
more
I did not tell you to minimize.
metal. Ooh,
I hate when it does that.
Oh.
I'm taking it. The game's pissing me off a little.
I know, right? Oh.
Not,
Oh.
I am not trying to look at my OBS. Thank you very much.
Let's see, Saber. Let's give you guys that one. Here, you guys can play with that one. See if you like it. So I gave you guys my Saber.
KSP is just refusing to work, so let me end this and get rid of the graphic mods for a while.
Why did that just explode?
Game data, let's see, where's all the crap that was put
I
on?
don't think I detonated it.
Scatter, EV, stock visual.
Okay.
This thing should be hollow. We're gonna pretend like this thing is hollow, because the nose cone is hollow. So, like, I can bugger off if I don't like it, yeah. Crap. I guess we need to angle these up.
No, don't open the lock. There's the reason I never open the launcher anymore, because every time I do, it just tends to take the settings I have on there and put them in the actual game.
What?
Even though I change them in game, I never use launcher.
Oh, the launcher from the actual launcher for the game.
Yeah, I never use them.
Yeah, I never use that thing.
I always use Steam.
Yeah, same here.
Right, this didn't work, and now I'm parking a stall into the water.
Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun.
Oh, I have caps lock on. That's probably why.
Ooh. I smell a farewell.
Okay, I turned it off.
You know what? It's funny. I almost always have caps lock on.
I usually hit it by accident when I'm trying to shift.
Oh no, I keep it on because I usually design crafts that need to have it active. Because my designs are a little weird. a little weird.
I mean, it's just for better control, so
Yeah.
nothing wrong with having it on.
Exactly. I prefer it on because I already know how I design. It's very it's very haphazard.
Oh, come on.
I know a lot of people are like,
How
"How
did
did you
that not
create
rip off the
that?
wing?"
That took so much time." I'm like, I really kind of threw it together, and I hoped and prayed, and it just happened to work, and I was like, "Oh, cool," and so I recorded it.
Okay, I'm turning off.
Which is why I'm so glad that everybody's like, "Oh my God, NASA should hire you." No, they probably should not. They probably should stay far away from me.
Okay, so I've turned off auto struck. Let's see if this will let me actually do what I need to do.
It like gets tired. NASA repeats Gemini missions, having to redo the heat shields.
But like,
hoping for the straps don't bust.
like this is really weird design. Why? He says just spin the heat shield over and over again.
Got it.
Does he know that doesn't
it.
work? No, he just says try it.
Got it. Woo! And now this aircraft falling all around me.
I really have no idea how this thing's gonna work, but I'm gonna try it anyway.
No, that's the first time I've actually successfully managed to intentionally break an aircraft apart. Usually it's quite accidental.
You have to spin.
So I got bored last night and ended up watching like 2 seasons of Living in Color.
Oh god, wow. In living color? The show used to be so
Yep.
great, man.
The Michael Jackson one.
Then you break them up.
Well, the one I used to watch a lot of was In Living Color caught me at the right time.
Oh.
But I'll tell you the one that I intentionally started watching a lot of, and that's going to be The Chappelle Show. Chappelle Show. Because the Rick James, oh my god. I'm Rick James! Ah, yes. Great times.
I could try to use my P-51, but that doesn't have. That has a prop engine on it.
Yeah, you can rebuild. I'm about to rebuild a prop from stock, from not stock, from Infernal Robotics right now.
This is not a Infernal Robotics prop.
Well, then again, anything you touch with Infernal Robotics usually ends up killing the server. So maybe I am asking a bit much.
I'm pretty much just gonna go no to Infernal Robotics right now. So I want to stay on the server.
So we're gonna do this, and we need some propeller blades now.
This is a very weird looking aircraft. Someone just disconnected.
Yeah. Yeah, he did. I think he may have had to go because I don't see him on the voice channels either.
Well, he just disconnected from the pushback.
Yeah, his computer might have had some trouble.
Okay, this is an awesome looking IVA though. These wings curled on front of the aircraft. I'm flying the Sorcerer. Die. What? Okay, it's quite strong. It barely even broke a sweat. Didn't even slow down.
Alright, so I need to go ahead and extend that out a lot. A lot. No problem. So we're going to use Infernal Robotics in order to build us a flying car. What they call a flying car. It's not a flying car, it's a flying cart. But a propeller driven flying car, which should be technically easy.
Should be, not always.
Confidence. I have none. No, I have plenty.
Arrogance as well.
Nah. Arrogance is I don't have enough patience for arrogance. I assume things. I prefer to assume things won't work.
400 meters per second. Good lord. Or one of the fastest aircraft I've flown.
Alright. Oh no, it took my... Oh, sad.
Pasta?
Sad moment. Let's all have a moment of silence for our poor propeller that we had designed, and it was looking really sexy. And now it's gone. It's okay to call propellers sexy. That's what they're there for. Alright, let's try...
They're there to make your aircraft go fast.
What? What is this madness you're speaking of?
Well, they propel your aircraft.
Yeah, but it was sexy. It was a sexy propeller. And it's now gone. It was eaten by Revert. Revert and Ernie. I hope their heads aren't right there. I think their heads are actually going to be right there. I'm going to have to extend this up. That's easy enough, though.
Hello, Lego. Why don't I have stream remote on?
Alright, so switch over to this. Pull this off. Switch back. Drop it on. Alright, that should work because they should be crossing through but not intersecting.
Let me see if this thing can land in the water.
So let's do a slow test go. Ah, it's just enough. Just enough room between them all.
Technically, they'll clip through each other if you try to spin them up too close.
Oh yeah, it'll just clip through, but I like to pretend at least. Alright, so the next trick is going to be pull this off. Safety catch.
Nope, it did not like that.
We're gonna put this on here.
That was like 122 meters per second.
We're gonna put this on here. There we go. Alright, so now we have constant control. Let's throw some antenna. Antennas are mounted. Let's get our full speed turns going. So we're gonna start off at
200. That might break things actually.
No, 200's a bit much. It's a bit much. You actually don't need that much.
Maybe you're a brave individual, but you may die.
Alright, so let's check out our center of lift, center of thrust.
I kind of feel bad for Raven Kerman.
I'm fairly confident with that. Because I actually have an aircraft that actually shows the center of lift way off from the center of mass, and it flies just fine. Not concerned.
I think it's trying to calculate it being still. Yeah, I landed it in the water.
So next thing we need to do is cover up our shame.
It's ticked off. I'll try to. Oh, I'm lagging. That's not like that.
Alright, so hopefully we should get a Kerbal on here. If not, we're safe because we have a core. So we'll call this.
Yeah, it took off. It likes taking off in the water. Okay. Not for any aircraft that does.
Alright, that should work. Let's try it. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh man! I almost could confirm I'm missing something. I'm missing ice cream. I'm out of ice cream.
I have some Sour Patch Kid ice cream in my home.
I just ate the last of my ice cream before I jumped on the stream. That was my preparation for the stream, was eating ice cream. If anyone's that interested.
I have some Sour Patch Kid ice cream somewhere, and I can't sync up with you. You might want to sync up with me. I'm in daytime.
Oh, that sounds a lot better. Yes.
Whee!
Alright, so.
I know my aircraft just spins as it.
Wait, what?
lands in the water.
LOL, what? Why do I see all these other parts here?
Oh, that's for some of my other crafts.
Ugh.
It's not actually getting the rhythm when I go back to the hangar.
What? What's going on here? Alright. Edit groups. Oh, it does not like me editing groups there. Okay, revert to hangar. If you have multiple people with Infernal Robotics, it tries to grab all their Infernal Robotic parts that are out there, it seems. That might be a small problem.
Yeah, that might be why I couldn't get my Infernal Robotics to work.
It might be. Just saw that. I was like, ooh, that would be bad. Because if I was doing an adjustment and you were trying to do anything, well, that probably is it. We need these rear ones to spin. We need this one to spin opposite. So let's do that. Let's spin these up just opposite of what we got going on here. So our rear two are going to be opposite spin.
Excuse me.
And that should keep us from getting all off kilter. It does not like to go over. It's limited to 20? It's limited to 20? What is this? What is this? What is this? Do not like. I do not like that.
I think there might be a config setting somewhere to disable that.
There might be. I have to check. Let's see.
This thing is so fun to fly in first person.
Let's see. Let's jump out of here. Save that one. Jump out. Because that's kind of lame, man. It's kind of lame.
It might be a config within the mod itself.
Oh, dude, we're almost at 3 hours. I almost got to go anyway. What am I doing? Alright. Let's take a look here. Alright, so...
Let's see if I can hover this aircraft.
Settings... Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Alright, so that's something for me to look into. That's different. But I think for now, I'm just going to launch my robot and sign off. Because...
You may kick me if you do that. I'm right above it. Above the, who cares at this point? I'll probably shut the game down and go to, like, Fallout or something.
I'm probably going to play some ESO. I'm actually getting the hang of the game again. I'm a Dragon Knight using a bow for some reason.
I don't have Elscope online.
It's not that bad.
I have Skyrim.
Yeah, Skyrim I've played a lot of, but I got bored of playing Skyrim. It's just, it's not the same. I'm a Fallout fan. I like sniping.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Fallout, but it's like, I tend to run around in power armor a lot.
Yeah.
It's so much fun.
Yeah, power armor's pretty sweet. I tend not to use it, just because it takes away from my sniping ability.
I like the jetpack one. I can just land on people. And yep, I've been disconnected.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, like, I tend to land on people. And I just nose dive into the water anyway, so it's okay.
Well, thank you for everybody for stopping by. We've had a bit of fun with Infernal Robotics. I still am thinking about taking a break from Kerbal Space Program until they come out with something a bit new. I think I've done almost everything that they've been able to offer right now. That's the thing. I'm not seeing anything new pop out. So I don't know. I'm gonna start taking a look at some other games. Might do Osiris New Dawn. I might take another look at Rock, see how far they've gotten. I'm addicted right now to Stardew Valley, so you probably see some Stardew Valley videos coming out if I can convince my fiance to record with me, because that would be awesome. But anyhow, thank you all for stopping by, and I hope to catch you guys next stream. Peace. We'll see what happens. No guarantees. I always say I'm not going to play KSP for a while, and then I do. So
yeah, who knows?
Yeah. It's
We're
just
not exactly consistent on that score.
Exactly. Who knows? Peace.